Hello, hi, welcome back. Prashali with you, your spiritual healer, psychic medium, and a writer. Today I'm going to be talking about Venus Mars conjunction in your birth chart based on Vedic astrology and intuitive astrology. If you are a follower of a Western astrology, this may not resonate, so take it as you resonate with the information that I'll be sharing today. Now, when Venus and Mars come together in your birth chart, so that's when we call it as a Venus Mars conjunction. So if you're watching, I'm sure there is some energy that has attracted you to this video. Maybe it's for your child or yourself or your spouse or your partner, ex, anybody. Now let's understand what Venus and Mars do together when they combine together in a chart. Basically, Venus is a very soft, feminine, nurturing energy. It's abundance, it's growth, it's success, luck, love, passion, and most of the professions which people do based out of their passions, it's representing the Venus energy. So Venus doesn't necessarily mean it's applicable only for females. Venus is a feminine energy, so we have to look at the energy perspective. And Mars is completely opposite. It's fury, it's hot temperament, it's aggression, it's go-getting attitude, it's like high attitude, anger, temperament issues, or quick decision maker, or very physically strong, strength. It's like a warrior energy, okay? And these two energies are completely opposite, and we need to know that when these energies combine, what is the result. Now, interesting fact is that when each of these planets lies in lesser degrees as compared to the other planet in the same house. I am not talking about the house position, or I am not talking about the rashis, like the zodiacs or the nakshatra. This is just the energy perspective. So when these two planets come together, and when we are analyzing the chart, we have to see which planet has lesser degrees in that particular house, and this is where the hidden energy can be evaluated. Like for example, if Venus is less degrees, like maybe 6 or 7 degrees of let's catch as Aries or Taurus or Capricorn, any of these zodiac sign, so Venus is going to be dominant over Mars. Vice versa, if Mars is in lesser degrees like 9 degrees, 10 degrees, or let's say 11 or 12 degrees, then Mars is going to be dominant over Venus. And if the energy is at 0 degrees, like there is hardly any distance between these two planets, then it's a totally different calculation altogether. It's like you have to be extra careful, because there is where the intensity increases. So when Venus is at lesser degrees, now this energy can be manipulative. So for example, your Venus is at lesser degrees, then your partner will manipulate you over your thinking ability, your physical action ability, or the decision making in your life. So this Venus energy will always influence. So you don't have to blame on your partner, because this is your chart, this is your energy, this is your work to clear out this energy and bring it to balance. So you may be having a spouse who manipulates you, maybe who cheats you, or maybe who speaks very sweetly and takes out things from you. So most of the charts I have seen, the men are suffering because their partners are using them, manipulating them, because they are married or they have children together. So that feminine energy is in the lower vibration, and they might manipulate and gain more access, or more the values what you got will be in a way manipulated and taken out from you. So you got to be careful. If you have a partner who's extra sweet and doesn't show you the real side. Now this is applicable to the males as well. So if you're a female who's watching, your partner can be like this. They'll use you for your money. They might just take all your resources, or expect you to help them a lot, maybe in job, maybe in business. maybe in getting more friends. They might just use you. Okay, so this feminine energy becomes manipulative energy, and you need to know ways how to tackle that. Okay, so I take a lot of readings on daily basis. If you are facing any of these issues which I'm telling you about it, and if you have resonated, you can always book a reading with me. Subscribe my channel, like this video, and share it with your loved one, because it's very helpful. Now I'll talk about the reverse energy when Mars is in the lesser degree position and Venus is 1 degree position. What happens when Mars is in the lesser degree? Now here this becomes like a double aggression. So Mars physically manipulates the feminine energy here. So again, this can be applicable to a male or a female. So your partner is physically abusive, verbally abusive. There are cases of domestic violence, there are cases of hitting, there are cases of a very violence situation, like violent situation. So there's an energy of violence there, and there's no peace. There is always arguments, there's fights, there is being possessive is good, but this is something like extra possessiveness. Okay, and you feel suffocated in this relationship because there's somebody all the time spying on your activities, what you eat, where you sleep, what happens, with whom you talk, how you dress up. Everything is controlled, and this becomes really hard for the native to survive with that partner. Okay, or there are chances that somebody else between the couple can come and represent this energy. Maybe in cases like if the female is married, maybe her mom-in-law is like that, or my father-in-law is like that, and they influence her husband. Or in a case where in the female chart, okay, then maybe her mother, her father are like this towards the towards the spouse, towards the husband. So it can be vice versa, right? So it entirely depends upon the situation, because there are so many other factors about other aspects, which other planets are around, and if there are any positive aspects, or if there are other malefics looking at that particular house. So there are different calculations, but overall we can understand this energy. So first of all, I would like to say that anybody is trying to match the Kundalis for marriage, so please, I would strongly recommend that have a consultation done in a thorough manner. Don't just trust one person or two, and please show the charts to the qualified astrologer. Otherwise this can be really harmful for the children. Like suppose it's for a girl, then please, my request to you all is that don't be in hurry burry just to get her married because of the society, because of the people, and a lot of the answers what you have to give to the society. But you have to wait for the right timing. Don't push your child in bad marriages, in very hard marriages where they cannot survive. So it's applicable both for a male child and a female child. Please, my request to you is like, do not let your child get manipulated by that partner to that extent, because some people do succumb to suicide. They do get suicidal thoughts. They do give up their life because they cannot handle the torture of their partner. And I have seen cases where they end up in mental asylum, or their mental thinking power is affected, their work is affected, they get jobless. The domestic violence cases, most of them are filed without even a valid reason. So if you are stuck up in this kind of marriage, of course for the married people, or in a relationship, please do consider. Okay, if you're not at peace, you have given many chances to your partner, or you have given many chances for your own self to change, but you're not changing, then please do a favor. Please leave the relationship, because it's not serving any purpose for you, neither for the other person. Okay, so this is what I wanted to say, because most of the relationships get toxic due to this combination energy. So there are ways you could pacify your Venus, there are ways you could pacify your Mars energy, and whether you're a Manglik or not Manglik, that is the extra Mars energy. This is irrespective, because this combination is a very hot and fiery combination. You will have amazing romance, amazing passion, but with it comes a lot of difficult situations. At times people abuse their partners in front of everybody, in front of the society. Everybody knows it, but like nobody speaks anything about it in front of you. So if you're thinking that your relationship is looking all rosy and good, and people are not saying anything, it doesn't mean that they are not noticing. They are noticing. Okay, so let's not manipulate anybody. Let's have a peaceful relationship. Those are signs of peaceful relationships, like even though if you have this conjunction, and because of any other planet which is overlooking and giving you positive energy, so it may stay unaffected, or like dormant throughout your lifetime. So it's good, and you can do other remedies, like meditations, you can do yoga, and basically you need to control this extremely obsession energy towards your partner by channelizing into self control and letting go. Basically, we come alone on this planet, like when we are born, and when we die we go away alone. Nobody comes with us, nobody will die with us, right? Nobody will get burned with us. So what I'm trying to say is, like, do not be extremely possessive over anything or any person or any place, because it does not make any sense in the end. Okay, so I hope guys you have watched the entire video and has made some sense to you, and I would love if you like this channel, subscribe and comment. It helps me to stay motivated to make more and more videos. Yeah, I've been having a lot on my plate these days to handle. We have launched a lot of crystals, crystal products, healing products, so very very busy with that. Anybody interested to buy raw crystals, tumble stones, malas, jap malas, bracelets, healing bracelets basically, you could contact us, okay, and we'll ship it out to you all over India, and soon we will start international. I hope this will definitely help, because our main focus is mind, body, spirit healing, and I hope that gets achieved as we pass every year. Okay, so wish you good luck with this energy. If you need more assistance, help understanding, decoding this combination in your chart, or if you're seeing this in your sister's chart, in your brother's chart, in your father, your mother's chart, then we really need to address, because that will really help someone to get saved from a narcissistic behavior. I've already made a video about narcissistic behavior and what is it. Go find that in my video list. I will put a link also. That will help you a lot. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Namaste.